Welcome back to some more Monster Train 2 Monster Action. Hope you are doing well myself. Today we're gonna save some souls in Soul Savior. Yeah. Alright, so things are getting back to normal, the schedule's getting back to stabilization, which means I will actually, I have been reading my YouTube comments, don't worry, but I will get back to actually, more so interacting with them again than I have been for the past couple of weeks. But hey, we're here to do some Monster Train. Let's do this. I like this all randoms on the Overgrowth. See what is offered today. Okay, we are exiled Wurmkin with no healing for my healer. That's unfortunate, but ooh, honestly, this is a good butterball target, isn't it? I like that. Okay. We are going to be fine there, right? Heart of the Pact, Exiled Awoken. We put a butterball Showtime, this Thorned Hollow, and we are going to be sailing high, right? Because that's going to give 110 max health. Do I want consume spells, or do I return or etch? You have more attack. Let's do the return, because that can pair better if we end up getting split path. Obviously, Ematome. I mean, Gnarled Root's good, but we don't have any heals. I am fine with this. We got the extra spell already, so being -1 draw is a-okay. We're gonna play 3 units bottom. That will cap how much you scale. That does give us backline protection, which is good. We're just gonna drop our units. Yeah. Protect ourselves from that backline hits. And we are going to get plenty of scaling there. I do want to take that unit out. Should probably have been more focused on that. Look at the stat gains. Love it. We're gonna get some purples here, so I can actually hopefully ping out that 3 health next turn. Yeah. So we got 6 Ember. We will ping you once. Awesome. We're gonna ping you twice. You know what? We'll save you. Why not? I think we are going to be fine here. I also realized I forgot to do my test, so hopefully my audio is fine. If not, I apologize. Wish that was purple. That would be some good stat gains if it was purple. I mean, we just play our whole hand here, right? Alright, also easy Heart of the Pack trigger. Whoops, I wanted it. That was weird. Bounding Echoes is a lot of purple. Echo transfers. Both of those echo effects are really good for both of those extracts. I just wish they were purple. This does allow me to get a purple steel enhancer, so I'm going to do that. Oh, there's a heal spell at least. But yeah, Solaris really helping out this Heart of the Pact. Alright, so we got Merchant, Forge, Merchant. This one's I mean, I hate seeing this Merchant of Trinkets early. Doesn't give us power, though we have a lot of power to start with, so that's not too bad either. This is also not one we want to do last, because Pyre Remains with no Merchant and gold at the end is a waste. This one's decent, this one's decent. Maybe we can hold off on these 3 and start with this one. Yeah, I think we can start with Tibi. Armory and Banner versus a dupe and gold. I think the Armory and Banner is just better. A Sweeper is nice. We'll take that. Purple Ring, Diadem. Let's take a Purple Ring. And then from here, you know what? Let's just take Capricious. I enjoy Capricious Reflection. It's going to be saving us gold. We can save it, you know? -1 Ember. Once again, we have Solaris. This is not going to be too much of an issue. But this time, we are going to do this the same. Basically. Yeah, this is fine. We go stats, stats, stats. Give you all the stats. We ping out this unit. That is probably going to hurt us a bit. We do need to take out this unit. We drop 2 of those. Okay, we are going to draw. There we go. That's going to allow me to actually take out that guy, which is what I want to do. We are going to... Yep, that guy's up there, so we can go ping. Get some stats. Ping again. Doesn't really matter. Let's just, I don't know, get some armor. There we go. Oh, no damage taken. I mean, it's definitely just steel enhancers. Let's draw. There we go. We can ping that out. That's what I wanted to do. And just double armor. Easy kill. Another bounding echoes. Ooh. But honestly, I like this echo snare. Right? With the return consume, that allows me to take invasion trials. Let's just take another restoration detonation because that is good healing effects. These are both decent, honestly. Like another banner unit can do a lot of good things. We do have a sweeper though, so it's less necessary. So I'm gonna go with the removals. Take a Cursed Vines, I'm fine with that. And let us remove 2 Spear Stewards. I know they get removed anyways, but it is nice to have them out of the deck. Sniper is annoying. So what we do, since we are the sniper here, right, we're going to play you in the back. That way when you get sniped, you immediately go to the front. Ooh, this is some good damage. We can go a double hit there with some spikes. Okay. I'm going to Echo Snare this floor. That's fine. You take 12, that's A-okay. Should we... I could put armor here to try to make you survive to get less damage, but I think it's just fine to, you know, shelter up back. You get pulled to the front, which is perfect. We are just going to keep increasing our stats. We can Echo Snare there. Stats, 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 stats. And then, ping here. Why not? Keep getting this Echo Snare back, which is really nice. Alright, you get a ring. Getting these both purple is pretty good. But I think it's going to be... Well, this turn, it's going to be a double Echo Snare, right? We want to clear out these floors. Then we make that purple. Can I make you survive? The answer is going to be no. Right, that's 33 plus 21, so that's 54. I could do 17, 21, 25. And then we're 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. Plus what I say, the 25, that's 45. So yeah, you're not surviving. Maybe I'm bad at math. Well, I could kill that unit. Should we save the Pyre Health? We are already going to win on top. You know what? Let's save some Pyre Health. Bam. Save 3 Pyre Health. Thank you, game. We're not going to save that pyre health, though. That's just not going to happen. But we can at least ping that for 75. Should we maximize this still? Yeah, let's maximize this. We're going to do double ping and some armor. Look at that, we hit once. How dare they? How dare they hurt me? This is going to be fine. Can we kill this unit? Nice. Save the 3. Anyways, we should be fine here. Let's go ahead and shelter twice. Can we keep you alive? That would be pretty cool. Yeah, then we go, let's go Vine Grasp, ping, shelter again. Hey, we kept the Echo right in the realm of the living. No issues so far. Dude, double. I'm gonna take this accelerated incubation and a multi-strike keeper of echoes, of course. Vanguard or a Beelzebub. I do like Beelzebub a lot, I'll be honest. I think we can re-roll this for now. Sprout or Wizlord. Let's take a Sprout. Put it on our sweeper. Okay. Yeah, we will go. I want to save these. I want to see if I can't get Egg Path, to show up. Merchant of Steel, what do you got for me? A quick sweeper. Love it. You already give a lot of health, so let's re-roll for a second. We could endless you. Oh, that's hilarious. I wish you were tiny, but it's okay that you're not. Let's give you +5 for things, so now you're also giving us a lot of health. We're just going to give you a little bit of health, okay? I'm going to save this gold now. Artifact shows... Oh, an Abyssal Prism. Let's take it. And our purges... What do I wish to purge today? Honestly, it might be like 1 Root Seeds, 1 Echo Break. Yeah. I'm going to take this trial because I do want to get some gold. Which floor do we play? We're playing bottom. I'm fine with that. This is going to allow you to grow to 6 size. We're going to play you top where you don't matter. All right. Should we maximize purples? The answer is yes. We could ping that for the damage. Does not need it. That would also ping all my units, so that was a good idea not to. But yeah, that's a nice amount of attack we get to pass on now. All right, let's go ahead and give you the ring. Let's make my hand purple. We drop our Shield Steward middle in case we need it. I mean, we're full killing this floor right away, so we're just gonna ping a bunch. Let's make another purple hand. Yeah, yep. I did my purples in Rotten Border. Well, that's a mistake. It's okay. We can drop another one of you in middle. Yeah. We ping. We do this. I could be using your ability. with 1 energy. It's not really needed. I just like having the ring. There's a couple of reasons for it. First is it's an equipment in case I find a Slacy, right? And so that's going to be strong. Second, if I do need the extra draw, especially if I get like a lot of energy as, you know, some boss relics or anything like that, I can use it. Anyways, we've got this kill really simply, right? Still hoping for like a tiny stone for this. But I guess not anymore because I gave it endless and something else. That's pretty decent. This also is pretty decent. It's, you know, double. I'm going to do that. I'm going to see. Ooh, ensnare. What? Purple ensnare with spell chain. Okay, sorry. I got distracted. I'm still hoping for egg path. It could show up, okay? We're going to take gold. That puts me at 595. I'm going to buy that, right? Because then we can buy this. That saves us a gold right there. That's what I like about that. There is an egg. I could do eggs. I could feed the eggs, but at the moment I'm just going to feed my sweeper. I do kind of want space, right? I think we are simply just going to maximize our stats here, right? Protect as much as we can against that Wither Bloom. We're going to take some ping damage, that's fine. Let us, we're going to drop plenty. Play the Shield Steward. We're just going to play as many purples as we can here. Yeah, see, we're already drawing 10. This is not purple. Yeah, we're just doing this for the purple damage, and then we ping the boss twice. Oh no, we took 3. Our poor pyre. Always like this, because that guy, the Witch Wardens, are fun because they always just kill collectors. I only have 1 non-purple card, so I don't need to play that first. So let's go with our Incubation first. I mean, we got a sweeper, so it's not like we're in a hurt for getting more scaling damage, right? We could just ping that out, doesn't matter. Double ping the boss. Yeah, see, this is why we want more pips, because you are max size. You got a pip because of that. But getting you tiny would also be helpful, right? Anyways, I could be doing this one, but I'd rather just do this. And this is also why I want to get Egg Path, because it'd be really funny with the worms. All of these. All these etches I'm doing. Now, we're going to take a decent amount of damage just because we're playing bottom. I could hold that guy down, which we will probably do. You know, there's no harm in holding this whole entire a floor down. So we're gonna hold 3 of those down. Do I get enough attack? The answer is yes. You know, let's see, 702, 193. I'm pretty sure this unit... All right, it's gonna only give what? I don't think it's gonna give all of the purples. I don't think that's what it does. I think it goes down to 4, so we're gonna get 45 less than this, right? So we are only gonna get what, 221. So is this going to be at 941 at the end? Plus a little bit of scaling because of the damage triggers. Let's find out. Even less than that, huh? Yeah, see, now you can't fit. How rude. Anyways, I think we are going to be able to get this. Hold on, let's get some more purples. Let's draw. We're going to spend 3 echoes to draw 2 in order to get 4 echoes. Nice. Go away. All right, I think we got it. Unearthly Remains. That is a fun one. There's another endless unit that I could feed, and is probably better as a feeder. Well, I mean, honestly, it's not too much better. It starts as a 15 to 10. I think we're fine without it. I think we scale well enough as is. Nah. Do I want the BZ? Again, probably not. Let's reroll one more time. Little Cap and Wormgut are both good. Let's take the space. I want space. I'm greedy for space. Let's go ahead and do this one first. Gold, dupe, net. Yeah. We don't need a dupe. Let's minus some stuff. I want to get that at -2, which is going to be easy. Let's minus a Ritzieds. Double stack. That's pretty. That's a pretty fun double stack. Don't think any of those need double stack though. And we don't really need a +10. We do put a -2 consume into the Unearth Remains, so it is free. We could remove consume. Oh, Abounding Echoes. That's actually pretty nice. And a holdover. We could hold over this. It is draw positive. But I'm going to save my gold. All right, the key is we have to play top or bottom. We can play top. Cool. All right, we give you the purple ring. Well, let's go ahead and Unearthly Remains here. Do as much damage as we can. Might as well draw since we have the extras. I want to get my stats high. We have to do a lot of damage to that guy, right? Alright, we get some heals. Now, the issue is we actually can't kill that. How rude is that? This is fine. Double shelter. Alright, 159 is a lot of damage. But that guy is still getting through. So we Echo Snare bottom. We'll Echo Snare mid. Okay, now we do get the kill. That's good. This kills most things before it even matters. We're going to get this Echo Snare back again, because that's honestly really good for us. Get rid of the Shield Steward. I could start pinging my own guy, but it's not necessary. What is this curse? Regen 2 curse? That's a fine curse. This gets to go down. You know what? Let's make this hand purple. Go Honor 3 mains. Yeah, we're just taking out the guys. Keep getting these Echo Snares. And I think we are what you call in a winning position. Yeah. Ooh, let's just do double remains. Let's keep down those with reanimate. So you have reanimates, you stay. You have reanimate, a lot of armor. Right? 1, 2, 3, the fourth one. Okay, they're hard to see. They overlap way too much. Anything worth a ping? Yeah, you, the second unit, can be pinged. And then I guess we'll just put a ping in the back unit. Give me stats, please. Stats are more fun than more reap. I guess I could have redrawn those two. That would have been a smart thing to do. Oh, no, you can't fit. We'll play you here. How much can I make you survive? Probably not enough. Yeah, this is fine. Almost get them all. It's okay. Since we are getting the kill, we're just going to bring back more purples. Redraw them. Doesn't really matter what I bring back because this is the last turn. All right. I think we're doing pretty well. Just a hunch. Got day 6 is not quite enough to get the kill, so we're gonna skip. We don't need those. Shard Channeler, oh boy. Restore and retreat. Actually, I am going to take that because it can be very good against Lifemother. Let's go to this alcove. Dualism, no. Large stone. The large slab, excuse me. Do I get eggs? Egg 1. Let's reroll. Multi-strike, love it. This guy is going to destroy. Alcove shows me. Ooh, gold. We are playing a lot of consume spells, so let's just get that gold, right? Let's go ahead and say goodbye to Shield Steward. I have my main consume spells. Let's go goodbye to one shelter. You can have some spikes, that's fine. And why not give you quick? You can do a little bit of something, my Shield Steward. All right. I'm gonna be fine here. Yeah, we just got to keep echo snaring that, and we'll be okay. Get the stats. We are going to return those two. I don't care that you are gaining regen. We are going to be fine. Let's go ahead and start the gold train. We can get even more gold, and that's what we're actually going to do soon. 9, yeah, we don't need to play the Restore and Retreat. You know what we can draw, though? And return it again. Give me gold. Shame I don't have another artifact. I would love more space. Alright, we play the Shield Steward. Then we're going to go Broken Memories into Abounding Echoes to play out my hand. And we can return more consume spells for more gold. Hey, it still fits. We have no units in our consume pile. So let's do the incubation one. Get lots of purples. What do we want to return? Let's return Echo Snare. We're going to keep returning the Echo Snare because it does guarantee, you know, these guys don't do anything to me. They don't suddenly fly up into my top floor and destroy my pyre. A very important thing not to happen. Give me my purples. We're drawing plenty. Though at this point, I don't think that's necessary because I don't think the last wave can have the haste unit, so I don't think we need it for this last part. Yeah, see, you can't. So let's just draw a bunch of cards. Sure, armor's good. Does not really matter. You can't fit, but you can fit up top. All right, let's maximize our gold generation. Because that is the fun thing to do. Bam! 1,800 gold, man. This Yorick giving us a lot of worth. Okay. Symphony. Interesting, interesting. Permafrost on Earth remains. We get more purples. A Wurmkin etchings. Let's get the permafrost on Earth remains. Skip. And then red hot or thick. We're going to be purging our deck down. So let's re-roll out. Agreed. There's a Slacy. I like how that hasn't done anything. Yeah. So I guess we're going to put this on you. Here is the Slacy. Let's continue. I'm going to go... I want more artifacts, let's be honest. We're going to go Bog Deep Cocoon. Sure, remove buffs. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get rid of 2 Echo Breaks. I don't really need the pings. This will be fine. We got a triple strike sweeper. So I think even if we had to play bottom, we would be a-okay. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3. Well, let's see, we got 12 space. So this guy is 5 space by itself. 5, 6, 7. This can get up to 5. I want the Trampler because I like the stat number go up. So we're gonna do it. It's only gonna allow you to grow twice, which is okay. We're going to hatch turn 1. Which is fine by me. We're just going to keep getting back everything. That unit not dying is a little bit surprising. But I think it's fine. Let's go ahead and make our hand purple. I could move this to the front to save my stat gains. Not a bad idea. I do want this to die, so we're going to retreat you. Now, of course, I could have double retreated. That could have been a good option. Let's keep getting back all of these. There we go. We get the armor so we don't die. Yeah, we are super strong here. There we go. Plus 10. Love it. Okay. Let's return some consume cards. Let's put the incubation and the broken memories on top. And then draw them again. We're going to return so many consume cards. Nice. Now our poor Thorned Hollow does not fit there anymore. We could put the middle. We could put them... yeah, let's put the middle. Feed that unit. We'll play the Shield Steward top, so we get the extra Ember each round. We have no consume cards. Oh no, what should we do? Accelerated Incubation. That's fine. I think we are in a winning position, okay? I'm going to keep generating my gold, though, because gold is important. Look at the stats on this guy. Huge. I love it. We do have 2 consume cards, so we're going to Broken Memories first. Let's get back both of those. We are going to draw them again because I like stats, because it's fun. Some good scaling there. Yeah, I think this is a victory, you know? I could bring both of those down. Let's do it. Doesn't matter what I bring back. We're just going to bring them back. Thank you, armor. Very nice, very nice. We could get another ambient charge. No, thank you. Force contamination, though, is very strong. Higher grow is hilarious. So much energy, but that would hurt our draw way too much to be useful. We're going to go to this dupe side. We're going to see this Merchant of Arms. Echo Vault, Void Armament. Let's re-roll Equalizer Rings. No, thank you. Darn. Forgotten Trade. Man, I was wishing for pretty much anything else. Let's skip. Should have just taken the, let's make you deployable. A different equipment. Oh well. Oh well, it is fine. Let's see, -4 consume. No thanks. Spell chain. Do you like some spell chain stuff? Let's make this Restore and Retreat spell chainable so we can always use it. Double stack. You know what? 10 Reap is nice. Let's just consume some cards. Alright, -2 intrinsic on the incubation, so that is a guaranteed turn 1 hatch. -2 on force contamination, because that's strong. -2 permafrost. We just want to make things free. +20, why not? A dupe. Let's dupe this ambient charge. We can start purging things, right? Make a deck of like all consume cards would be pretty funny. Nah, I'm happy with this. Do I want to buy a room? You could buy a Zone of Silence, that's fine. Let's go. Let's go. I think the deck is fine as is. I think we're going to do some good damage. We can play mid. I am happy with that, right? Because then we can drop... We're going to drop you, and then, of course, that. We play the Echorite and back. That should maintain it. I'm gonna drop you down. That way, if I don't get the descend turn 1, which I do, it's like I didn't want to risk not being able to descend my unit. Let's just get some rooted. That's fine. We're going to allow the Restoring Retreat to stay in hand for now. Let's go ahead and... I don't actually want this unit to die, so we're going to make sure you have plenty of stats first. Alright, let's draw a couple. Draw a couple more. These aren't quite what I want to see, but this is very usable. But Zone of Silence bottom because it's funny. And do as much damage as we can. Well, at least next turn we'll get our unit. We can start descending, right? Give me gold, please. What do I want to get 2 of? That is weird how this one gets a copy and there's 1 in my consumes pile. That's odd how they do that. I mean, we get this kill easily. We're winning. So let's just get more consumes. I'm gonna put them all back on top. Now, I'm gonna save the Restoring Retreat. Yeah, because then I can get gold, because it's not like I have enough gold already. But what we can do is we can drop you down. We are going to end up Restoring Retreating that, right? Let's get that, and then we go send down, get all of the purples. Darn it. Whoops. I did not want to do that. So let's return Incubation and Broken Memories, and then we draw them. Don't know why I put that there anymore. It's not necessary. I'm just going to do this a couple of times. There we go. This should be a nice victory. Let's get the Incubation out, and then we're going to make our hand purple. We're going to do our best. If I had done my melee weakness correct, we probably would have gotten a kill here, but it's fine. We'll get the kill in. It's going to have to be 2 turns. That's unfortunate. I could just ascend my unit. But let's maximize Slacy, right? I think that's the right call. Maximize the Slacy. I don't need to do that this turn. I can do it. Well, I could have done it twice. It does not matter, though. Okay? Well, that's the thing. We're just gonna get stats. I can melee weakness unit for fun, but it's not like required here. You know what? Let's send one of those down just for another purple. Love it. All right. Do I think we are in a good spot? Yes, yes I do. Give me these incubations. We are going to do the same nonsense that we have been doing. We're just going to draw a bunch. We're going to return, play these spell chain consume cards, get my stats, get, you know, my plus 15 on the worm, get my +2/+1 to the floor. Shame I didn't get a bog slime. That would have been hilarious. Anyways. Good job. Intrinsic Eternal Kinstone. Can't lose my purples. Echoes of the Past on holdover. On my last normal run, I should have taken this for the scaling, but I think we are fine on scaling this time. Skip, skip. Our souls are Dipper. Sweep, quick, multi-strike, no. We could give spikes to everything. Ooh. Not useful. Or a quad stack. Let's take a quad stack. Yeah. Melee weakness 8. Done. Just gotta stretch her real quick. There we go. Okay. I think we got this. Oh yeah, we are fine. We are fine. Thorned Hollow goes down. Husk Hermit goes down. Echo Right goes down. We're going to play our Shield Steward on top. We get our Descend bottom floor, but once again, we do not get the unit we actually want. You know what? Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get rid of that real quick. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are going to play an On-Earth remains, then draw 2, and then we're going to hatch. So that I get that back again already, which is funny. Let's just get back our cards. I'm going to save the draw for... Well, you know, we're just going to draw 4. I want to get my hand out. Ooh, nice. Haha, take the melee weakness. Oh, you have quick, which is funny. Okay. It's not what I want to see, but this is what we do see. 141 damage. Not quite enough to get that defense, right? Because we do this, we're only at 129. We only get 134, so we can't quite defend ourselves. Which is fine, which is fine. Let's get this Zone of Silence out. And we will do our normal shenanigans. Let's make this hand purple. All right, next turn. I should get both of these, right? So we can drop Thorned Hollow, Keeper of Echoes. They're both going to come down no matter what. So we Incubation once, and then send them both down. Yeah, this is fine. Now, do I want to do this turn, or do I want to wait till next turn? We're going to do it... next turn. So I can, yeah, use it with my Force Contamination better. Yeah, we are very golden here. I'm gonna get a lot of stats. Onto my trample unit. All right, now here comes the melee weakness. Nice 9,000 damage. 10 melee weakness. That's pretty nice. What? What are you doing way up there? How rude. Well, we do need to continue. Let's play our consumes here. But we do need a melee weakness up top. Right? There we go. We got our 10 melee weakness. That's important. And so next turn we can get even more melee weakness when we can actually get the kill. Let's make you purple because it's fun. You know what? I want to draw more melee weakness if possible. Darn it. Didn't pay out. That's okay. Good job, my worm, eating them. All right, new spells played. Very cool. Run summary. There we go. That was simple. Yeah, I mean, we started with a strong combination of everything. Let's be honest. I mean, Butterball plus Showtime. This is like the classic. You want to win something. This is the pairing of things you go for. You just have to be careful of Mara's waves when you have this combination, because you have to have some way to consistently deal with the haste enemies, right? Otherwise, you take this and you're going to win basically any combats as long as your frontline unit with the Butterball does not die turn one, which with that plus 25 health is difficult for it to happen. So yeah, those two kind of guarantee that you are going to survive early, mid, and late if you play smart. And then was a combination of the Heart of the Pact, Emot Tome, and Solaris. Means most of the trials basically didn't do anything because this was an extra spell, this was extra Ember, this is an extra draw, right? So we basically had plus, you can consider like +2 draw plus Ember. So like minus Ember, minus draw. Trials did nothing. Our weakest part of our start was Echo Right. Yeah, that was our weakest part. But hilarious at the end, with the Bogworm being able to consume so many cards. I do enjoy Capricious Reflection, especially in Soul Savior, because you do see only 2 of each of the shops, and you want power as soon as possible a lot of times. Getting that extra bit of power, if you have weaker souls, which we did not, obviously, but if you have weaker souls, that extra bit of power from Capricious or Malika's Pyre can really help out. Making sure you actually survive, and then you can put your good upgrades where you need them. But like free twin stones everywhere, really strong, right? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards with twin stones in them, right? And that's impossible because the most you can see otherwise is only 2, right? So you get a lot of power from that. But yeah, Husk Hermit, very good. Thorned Hollow is the hollows, all 3 really good targets for Butterball because they pass on that max health. I don't know if that +5 per, I don't think that counts, much like Rage doesn't, but the +60 does, which is cool. So this really fed, right? What is he? We got a 67 198 and a 267 790. Quick triple strike sweeper. Thank you, Slacy. Give us that victory. Yeah. All right. Cool. That was fun. We are hatching eggs. We are hitting the only weakness. We have an insane quick sweep giant sweeper multi-strike. Yeah. All those keywords. Oh, hey, that actually did something last fight. Hilarious. Anyways, that is the end of this run. Thank you for watching and have fun.